ridiculous.
This one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
Yo, what's going on? Welcome to 5 Things Deep, and it's the 5 things I deeped about Man United versus Ipswich. So first thing deep, let's get into it. Amorim, that was a big wake-up call for him. We can't lie. He saw the team, and not saying he saw the criminals, yeah, but he saw the people that should be charged. He saw the people that should be in jail right now. You know, like there's some players there that, you know, just won't do what he needs them to do. There is some players that are just not up to the scratch, you know, and that's just in a physicality running type thing. You know, like you probably say, you could never really call Johnny Evans a criminal, but you know for sure, if you're talking about legs, Eriksen, not going to give you that. Johnny, not going to give you that. Another player that's not going to give you that is, I want to say Casemiro. He can run, but not for too long. You know, you need even more mobile. Casemiro can get around the pitch, so I want to be careful how I talk about him, but he's just not the guy. Next to Eriksen, that's too much running. That's too much running for one man. You know, I still think he has a future and a part that he can play in this team and be an important player. But Amorim, he needs everyone to move. He needs everyone to press. He needs Bruno to press at the right times. Garnacho, like literally the team to step up in the right way. And first thing I'm looking at is Amorim just realizes there's big work to do. But I can be relaxed about things because he wants to stick to his process. You know, the project that he's building at Man United is a project that he believes is going to take time, and I'm willing to give him the time that is needed. You know, like I'm relaxed in how we're going to move forward, knowing we have him at the helm. You know, he's going to stick to his guns, and sometimes that can be stubborn, but I think this is what this club needs. If we're talking about a hard reset and the club going in the right direction, we could play decent football to get us over the line, counter-attacking ball, but it'll end us, we'll be back here again. So let's just fix it now. So Amorim, first thing deep is Amorim realizing, you know what, who the criminals are. Second thing that I noticed about the game is we must talk about Onana. I've already been really proud of Onana and really excited about the player that Onana's becoming. But Onana's making saves he has no right making. You know, we talk about the first one. It's like gets a strong arm to it, almost diving another way, but just puts the hand out and Liam Delap. He couldn't score that goal, you know, and like he's in fine form, really good form, and Onana makes I just proud of Onana, proud of him, Mr. Part of Life, a goalkeeper with a wonderful mentality. We have to be honest, his mentality is, I can't call it elite, but it's of a high, it's an elite mentality. It's an elite mentality because anyone else, this club and the shirt takes people out. Not Onan's. Onan said, nah, not me, not today, not ever. So yeah, really proud of him, man. That was a good showing. Really good showing. Just more of that, please. More of that. So second thing deep, congratulations, Onana. Well done, Onana. I'm so glad I made it right with this player, with his family, everyone. I just said, listen, I'm with this guy. I like how he is on and off the pitch, especially off the pitch. Just a lovely gentleman, and just a credit to Man United. So yeah, well done, Onana, man. We're loving to see this little is brilliant for all of us. Third thing deep, we must talk about. It's not all going to be negative. Now, don't get twisted. 4 and 5, hey. But third thing deep, man, Ahmad. Ahmad is a lovely little player. You know, he's I'm not gonna gas him, and go crazy, but he's clearly the guy that's a cut above the rest at the moment. This guy is playing in a position that's not really his own. He had to learn this position. Everyone else struggled in this game. Yes, he went to sleep once, and that's the one when that save was made by Onana, right? But he gets caught sleeping. But he shouldn't be in that position. I don't see him as a wing back. I see him as an inside 10. I see him playing with their level of intensity. And it already says something when the game was ending and it was 1-1. And I was like, excuse me, who's the ball need to go to? And there was only one name, and that was Ahmad. And that lets you know, again, this is his breakout season for this team. He's been good everywhere he's gone, and we must sign him. We must complete that contract. This guy needs to be signed immediately. Not today, yesterday. That's when we need to announce the deal. 4 or 5 years, we need to keep this player. Yes, I always say it's hard to trust players in a contract season, but it's different for Ahmad. I don't believe Ahmad's just playing because he wants the contract. We spoke to him in the summer, pre-season, and he just seemed excited about the club. You see him kissing the badge, pointing at the fans. He has a special connection with this club, and the fans have a special connection with him. Ahmad, we like it. We like what we're seeing. Long may it continue. Third thing deep, Ahmad, yeah, that's a good player. Got to talk about the fourth thing deep right now, man, and this is where it gets a bit scary hours. Now, I got to talk about my boy Rashi. I don't know. I put these coins down, so I have to back it. But Rashford as a striker is a concern in terms of he can't fight. He's a striker that is not on it. Like physically, he's not on the physical battle. He's, as the solo man up front, you got to be able to have a bit of the bastard in him is the best way for me to break it down. Just like, not saying nasty, but he needs to give something, back into the defender. We want to see him jumping for headers, competing, and also we just again running in behind. I'm not saying he's lost a yard of pace, because I think that's sometimes such a basic way to break the game down and say, this player's lost a yard of pace and this, that, and the other. But he's not doing the take-ons the way we used to know, and it's like, it's difficult for me watching Rashford. Like, he gets that goal and I'm like, fantastic. And we should have predicted it, because Rashford, after he goes out, when he goes on a side mission, side quest, GTA settings, Rashford does something. Straight after Dublin, came back. This one, after New York. So I don't know if we just need to allow him to go on trips, like, consistently, and then we get a Rashford that wants to show up. I don't know what we need to do, but it's too early. It's too early under this new manager, but I do need more physicality. That's the one thing that Rasmus has got, but I feel Rasmus is lacking confidence. And when you talk about the front three altogether, there's an issue, because, well, who's the one? Xerxes, I don't think he has the intensity, but I'm trying my best. Yeah, doesn't have the intensity, doesn't have the... I haven't seen anything that I like yet from him. So there's that, right? Rasmus, physical, has scored goals for Man United, but, I don't know. There's 3 strikers, and if I could combine them, like if I could add, have Xerxes' build, yeah, Rashi's pace with Højlund's physicality, I've got something special. The only thing is I don't have that. I just have all of these singular type players, and it's an issue. It is an issue, I won't lie to you, but Rashford, 30 coins, I put them down, so I need it to come good. I'm just not going to give it as long as the whole season. I'll make up my mind. After 6 games, yeah, I know what I want to do with Rashi. But yeah, Rashi gets 6 games for me, and I didn't think I was going to be here so soon, but it's not really soon if you're with me. Like, we've done this project, well, Rashi in the 9 type thing, and again, could be a victim, maybe a potential victim. 5th and final thing deep, you lot didn't think this one was coming. I'm going to talk about Garnacho. I'm going to talk about Garnacho and say, I believe in this player. I don't know if it's wing back, I don't know if it's a wing back situation or a inside 10. Didn't look too good in this inside 10, but a lot of players were overthinking, you know? I still believe I don't believe in this whole, it's Getafe, it's like, I know his decision making it's not been the best, but then I will put the age tax there, you know? He's got an eye for goal, scored some good goals. I like his, can get back, can help out defensively as well, but then it's more in front of goal that I like him, you know? But then he needs to make better decisions. He does. And in this new system, it's a big test for him, you know, and he could be one of the victims. But if you can convert Victor Moses into what Chelsea did with him, yeah, there's no way you can't convert a 20-year-old young Garnacho. If Garnacho was serious about Man United, he has to put his head down. It's going to take work. It will take work. Now, where it gets mad is if that player from Bayern, but Alphonso Davies, if he becomes available as a left wing back, it's scary hours. But Man United need rotation regardless. I don't know. That's where I'm at with it, man. I hope this I trust and believe in him. I do trust and believe in the player. I don't know what his ceiling is. At the moment, again, it's what have you done for me lately? I know we're all screaming the name of Ahmad, but Ahmad will go through a downturn as well. And hopefully in that time, Garnacho's on fire. This is just a part of it, you know? I think that's just what you deal with young players. I think it's too soon to just forget about him or he won't cut it at Man United. I don't agree with that at all. These guys are literally learning a new system and he's gonna need some time, and there's potential there to now just throw it away. And he's not Ronaldo. He's not. He's not Ronaldo at all. Not even close to Ronaldo. He's Garnacho. That's who he is. He's Garnacho. Good player. Scored some really good goals. You know, I like the way he attacks. I think he needs to make some better decisions. But yeah, that's that. Listen, fifth thing deep, and that's everything right now. If you agree with my takes, I know there's going to be a lot of you that don't, especially with, you know, where I went with 4 and 5. But listen, it is what it is, innit? This is how I feel. Let me know what you lot think in the chat. Stay blessed or in the comment section. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to hit subscribe. We on the road to we're on the road to 50,000. Let's be real. We're on the road to 50,000. Anyway, big up. Stay blessed. Thank you for watching. Peace.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Too wicked.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too wicked.
None can compare with the KG done. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb.
Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.